more often than not, when we have discussions around mental health, it's very centered around how does an individual get well. It's very much focused around self-care and less so community care.
We're taught in our culture that something's wrong with you instead of looking at how we are, spiritual beings, or that we exist in a political and economic and social system.
IDHA's mental health curriculum seeks to honor every emotional state of being. Not one emotional state of being is more acceptable than another.
The curriculum interrogates, the dominant model. How did it come to be? Where did it come from? Who is it serving?
We are proposing a new paradigm in mental health. These are huge concepts that we're putting out into the world. And we've taken almost years to come up with this curriculum.
I think most mental health trainings that I've heard of are all from within this, dominant paradigm. And then there's some trainings that are really from outside the box, which is great. But I think this is kind of bridging that.
Having both people with lived experience and people who do care work in many different regards coming together, it's a reclamation of power of who designs and does the care work.
A large part of being kind of politicized around mental health is by what connects you to this struggle, and I think some people might find that in this training. I'm excited for people who don't know those movement histories to learn them, and I'm excited for people who do know them to really feel into them.
I think the process has been kind of like IDHA walking its talk. The amount of input that was gathered from people in both hemispheres.
And it's not been just experts, so-called experts, the psychiatrists and social workers and all of that. Although they have been part of this, it's been people with lived experience. It's been artists. It's been all of these people which you never see.
I think it's largely targeting people who are working as providers. It's inviting them to step out, to realize that what they've been taught is the whole world of mental health, quote unquote, was really this tiny little house, and that they could step outside it, and that there's so much more.